Welcome everybody to a World of Tanks replay. My name is Maxwell and today's replay is from the user Nether Prime. That is Nether Prime, and he's driving the T62a on a standard battle on the steppes. T62a being one of the tier 10 medium tanks for the Russians. Steppes a pretty nice map. I actually enjoy playing on this one as opposed to quite a few of the other maps that you tend to get. Do enjoy playing this one. I find that it is pretty balanced, but if you can make good inroads on a certain flank, then you can really change the momentum of a battle and swing it in your favour. It really feels like the momentum of this game on this map is in your hands. So straight away, Nether Prime going to be heading down this right hand flank. He's got his platoon mate in the back chat a little bit behind him there. Has a quick shot at the T30 there, but that one just went into the turret. That's not going to penetrate. Playing a little bit dangerous here as the T30 is looking straight at him. T30 fired, but that one bounced, so he may only have the small gun. Although having said that, the T62a has some pretty good turret armor. So that may still be the large gun from the T30. Nether Prime's platoon mate in the back chat has arrived now. Hopefully the two of them can do some good work here. They do have the numbers on this flank, and I think the allies realise it as Nether Prime starts to push forward here. Going to try and get another hit on this T30. Does bounce another shot, but he returns fire and just puts that one into the turret. Was thinking about having another shot, but realised that the bat chat would probably be reloaded before him, so there's no point wasting a shell. One of them would have been wasting a shell in that case, because they both would have fired it around about the same time. Allies going to close in on this IS-3 now, and once he's dealt with that, looks like it's pretty much everybody on this flank. That's going to allow the Allies to be able to push forward. Although, as you can see, there are a couple of fast tanks in and around the Allied cap circle threatening there, in the form of that AMX 1390 and that AMX CDC. You see the bat chat's already turned around to head back, as has the M41 Bulldog. There's an awful Panther coming up the centre, but he can sort of be ignored for now. Now the Prime going to stop on the hill to try and land a shot on the 1390. He does, resets that cap. And they're going to push on forward. The Batchat starts to unload on this CDC. Now the Prime doesn't have a shot on him, so goes for the 1390 instead. Missed that one, unfortunately. So you can only see a very, very small part of him. Looks like the Batchat's out of shells now. But the T57 Heavy takes out the 1390. The Awful Panther takes out the M41 Bulldog. And now the Prime's going to be left to try and do something about this last remaining light tank that's in and around the cap circle. He's not much of an immediate threat, so stops to have a quick shot at a T44 across the other side of the map there. Does land that shot for a nice bit of damage. Awful Panther obviously doesn't realise that the T62a is coming in, as he's stopped out in the open. And now the Prime lands one good shot. Going to continue moving in, but the T57 Heavy takes him out. Now Nether Prime's going to try and transition across to the other flank. Does have a quick shot at that T57 Heavy on the enemy team, but he just fades away before he's able to land a shot. And although the Allies have had a fantastic game on that left-hand flank, they're not winning this one, losing at the moment 6 kills to 7. Although he does have this T57 Heavy in his sights, lands 2 very good shots on him as he's backing off. May land a third as well. He does, but that one bounces. Looks like the T57 Heavy is continuing to play around the terrain there. Thought he was backing off, but he just came forward to try and land something on the bat chat. The Object 268 takes him out. Allies still losing this one by 1 kill, so it's not a foregone conclusion. They've got the T30 and an IS-3 stuck way out on that right-hand flank. Not really sure why they're still there. Should have been moving in long ago. So now the Prime going to come in now and try and help the guys on this right-hand side. They've been fighting a very pitched battle here. Not quite able to swing the momentum in their favour. Now the Prime takes out the Lorraine 40 ton. Unfortunately, it was a split second too late to save his ally. Now going to come and try and take out this Batchat. It's going to take 2 shots, so he's got to be careful here. But it looks like everybody is paying attention to the other side of the hill there. He takes him out for kill number 2. This AMX 50-120 suddenly realises that he's in trouble. Unfortunately, it's way, way too late, and Nether Prime going to be able to take him out no problem whatsoever for kill number 3. Now he's going to turn himself around and go forward for this Centurion 7-1. Nope, there is a stealthy Object 268 there. But the 268 takes out the IS-7 and then gets eliminated himself. Now going to focus on the Object 7-1. He's got a T57 Heavy in support. Two of these should easily be able to make short work of the remaining enemy tanks here. Has a shot at the enemy T57 Heavy. Sounds like he's firing heat rounds, but he doesn't have the hit points to be able to trade. Allied T57 Heavy looks like he's had his track taken out. Gonna fire at this 7-1 now. And for some reason the Batchat 15558 comes steaming into view. He's not going to be long for this world. Takes a hit from the Centurion 7-1. Looks like the T57 Heavy's charging this one down. He's probably going to pick up the last remaining kill. Nope, looks like Nether Prime's going to get that one. And that one is GG and the victory. So absolutely awesome game played there by Nether Prime, picking himself up 6,000 points of damage, 4 kills, and an excellently played game there. So absolutely awesome game from you. Thank you very much for sending that one in. Don't forget, guys, if you've got yourself a great replay, please send that into replay@screenreality.com. Link for that is in the description. Just attach the replay file itself or the link to the What Replay website to the email, and I can check that one out for you. And don't forget, if you enjoyed this video, you found it useful, informative, you learned something, or you just thought it was fun, think about hitting that subscribe button, because there's a lot more World of Tanks content on this channel. I've been Maxwell, it's been a World of Tanks replay, and I will catch you guys next time.